y'all. Hi, welcome to Yoli and YOB. Part two of what I was trying to say before I got sick. Okay, as y'all can see, life is coming back into my face just like that, cause that's part of the reason why. Like if something don't agree, it ain't staying in your body. You better believe. If what was I saying? Big gulps. If you take big gulps, if you think about the surgery, just keep this in mind. Do not take big gulps. Sip. Okay, sip. And then, I mean, literally sip like you drinking some hot ass coffee, and you don't want to burn your tongue. Um, this is coming back up. Um, what else? And chew till your stuff is liquefied. They tell you chew 20 times or whatever times they say, 40 times, 20, whatever. Don't listen to that. Chew until it's liquid, okay? Because it's coming back up. And it's not like vomiting. Like, I know this is TMI, I know it's gross, but y'all need to know this is not vomiting like you was before the surgery. It's a total different. The couple of seconds that it take to get out, which feels like eternity. I mean, you just be going through the motion. Like, you just literally seen me, like, started getting sick right here on camera. Like, you could just be going through burping and everything, and it hurt all up in here and everything. And usually only take a couple of seconds, but who want to go through that, And this time for me, I don't know, I guess the tea didn't agree with me, the unsweetened tea, and it took me for 2 rounds, and it took a while. I swear it was a whole 5 minutes of me just, going through the motion and stuff. What else? So I told y'all to chew. I told y'all to drink, and then take sips, and then what else? And when you're introduced in food, just be ready. Have something, new food. Don't, like, okay, a lot of people start off with eggs, okay? Make sure your eggs are wet. If you used to scramble your eggs hard, don't do it. Make it wet and take really small bites. And, that's your to-go-to, and stick to it. Now, if you're out in public eating, personally, when you just getting back into food like I am, I've been back into my food for 2 weeks here now, but 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm telling you, it takes a while for your body get used to it, because I'm still going through the motion. But if you go introduce yourself to new foods and new stuff, like I introduced myself to that tea, with unsweetened tea, which is new, because I haven't had unsweetened tea since I had the surgery. So when I say new food, after being on a liquid diet and a puree diet for a long time, and you put food back into your belly, do it at home. If you're gonna go out and eat, you better stick with something agree with you. But do it at home, I swear, and when you do it at home, if you sit on your couch, your bed, make sure you're near the toilet, or take that basin from the hospital, because I keep my basin there, because I never know what what might happen after I eat. I was trying to think of any other tips like I can give people that's going to get the gastric bypass. And it's the same for the sleeve as well. You got to do the same thing. Chew, chew, chew. Be careful. Don't take big gulps. It's just that with the sleeve, my experience, it wasn't as bad as it was with the gastric bypass. But of course, I had the sleeve done in 2011, y'all, so I might not remember totally everything. And my one young lady that I talk to quite often from my support group, we had surgery around the same time, she going through the same thing I went through, I'm going through. So the sleeve is very similar. I just think the gastric bypass is more tedious. Your vitamins, oh my God, y'all. So I took Bariatric Advantage, the crystal vitamin L liquid. You can put them in water and take them. Now, I'm going to be honest, right? I put it in 4 ounces of orange juice. I know they say gastric bypass people are not supposed to have orange juice, but you can get the diet one, the 50 whatever, not a regular orange juice. But I put it in regular orange juice, and it didn't bother me. It didn't make me dump or anything. It's just that I did 4 ounces. I didn't do a lot and put the crystal vitamin in to get it down, because for some reason everything was just nasty right after, and I knew I had to get them vitamins in. It's a struggle trying to get the vitamins in the beginning, and trying to get your water in, and trying to get, you gotta get 64 ounces of water, and which is 8 glasses of water, and then you gotta get your protein, 60 to 80 grams of protein in, okay? And bariatric advantage only give you 27 grams of protein, so you know how many of them you gotta drink, at least 3. If you decide to get some protein other than bariatric advantage, some like out of the store, there's usually 15 gram, and you're not supposed to take more higher than 30 grams of protein at one time, because for some reason our body cannot break it down. So it is whey whatever protein out there. There's 30 grams that you can drink. That just give you 3 glasses of protein you have to drink. So, you know, if your doctor approve it, do it. But if there's anything else that I can help y'all new people that's going to get the gastric sleeve, I had it. Revision to the I had the sleeve 2011. I got revision November 27 for the gastric bypass. So if it's something pertaining to the sleeve and the bypass, and you want to ask me a question, shoot off, go ahead, ask me. I don't mind answering questions. Just remember, for the gastric bypass question, I'm only 6 or 7 weeks in, so I only can give you 6 or 7 weeks worth of answers. 6 or 7 weeks worth of my experience, what I went through. I would think the first couple of months is the hardest for the gastric bypass, because you know, you gotta go through the liquids and the puree and shred it, and then regular diet, and you gotta get yourself used to eating regular food again and all of that. So I would think I could cover the hardest part in the classes and all that. So most states and insurance require you to take that 6-month class. So yeah. So if you have any questions, y'all, I'm here. For me, I didn't even tell y'all how I was doing. I'm doing fine. I told y'all how much I lost. I feel better. I'm cold all the time. I was cold all the time with the vertical sleeve, but I don't know. I guess when I put the weight back on, I wasn't cold anymore. I just started getting, I was hot one day, and I said, I guess because I put the weight back on, I don't feel that cold effect, but I'm cold all the time now. Yeah, this is a 1-piece, and it got the foot in as well, you know, so that's how cold I be, and I be having tons of covers on top of me. Like, I'm talking about 3 or 4, maybe 5 covers on top of me, and I have an electric blanket that don't work no more, because I don't use it so much it just stopped working. I done been through 2 electric blankets. So yeah, so I mean, that's part of the surgery. When you start shedding all this weight, and with the vertical sleeve, you shed it really, really fast, so you be really cold because your body ain't used to shedding all that weight so fast. The gastric bypass, to me, I'm talking from my journey, because some people's journey is different. Everybody is different. Remember that. Everybody is different. What I'm going through, you may not go through. You know, as far as the 6-month class and the puree and the liquid diet, that's all. We all gonna have that similar. And the introducing regular food. That's the similarity and stuff, and having to take the vitamins and getting the water in and all that. That's the similarity things that we're going to have. But the things that we all might not have is, like, for instance, I vomit all the time because a lot of stuff don't agree with me. You may have everything agree with me. There's a lady who can eat there's a lot of people in my support group that can't eat salad, and some of them 6 months out and they really can't eat no salad. And then there's one person that said they could eat salad and they was only like 3 or 4 months out. Now, for me, when I tried a little bit of salad, it didn't even affect me, but it take a lot of chewing, and I'd rather not eat it because I have to chew way too much, and I'm having trouble as it is because I'm one of the person I just want to hurry up and get it in, so that takes more chewing than other food that I pick out. Like, for instance, ground beef or ground turkey. I don't have to chew as much as I would chew with the salad, the lettuce, and all that stuff. So yeah, so I mean, like I said, everybody's journey is different. We're going to experience different things, but it's good to share it on here so that if somebody go through it, they be like, oh yeah, I remember Yoli and YLB went through it and she talked about this, and you can go back and look at that video and you'll be like, yup, that's what I'm going through. So you don't feel alone and you know what's going on and how to handle it. So it's good to share the information. But for me, I'm doing good. I'm exercising 3 times a week. It seems like I don't lose any weight until I exercise. I was losing weight really rapid. Right after surgery, I was losing a lot of weight, pretty much when I was on a liquid diet. And then it slacked down when I went on the soft diet. When I went on a soft diet, my weight went to a stall. I mean, a serious 3-week, 2-week stall, something like that. And then, I know I ain't about to get sick again, but yeah, so, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. So, yeah, I went to a stall, and then I started walking and stuff, and then I started losing again. And then, I went through another stall. For some reason, I go through all these stalls. And so I decided to go back to the gym. And I went to the gym, and I already had membership, so I just went in there, and I started working out, and I started losing again. Then I hit another stall, like, earlier this week. And, I only can go to the gym on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday because I work 15 hours. The other day, I could get up early and go, like, 5 o'clock. But in the morning and go to the gym and then go to work. But that's a really long day for somebody. So, I'm going to probably eventually cut down on my hours. But, for now, I'm only doing 3 days a week, which I don't think it's bad. So in them 3 days, I'll lose like maybe 1 pound, 2 pounds if I'm lucky. So I'm losing like 1 pound or 2 pounds a week. That's if I'm lucky, 1 pound is the average. And it's kind of disappointing for me because, and I changed my diet. They said it was the chili I was eating. I stopped eating the chili because I was eating nothing but chili. So I stopped eating the chili. Then they said I wasn't putting enough calories on. And so I was only doing like 600, 700 calories. So I bumped myself up to calories, and it's still slow. The doctor keeps saying it should speed up now. Really? No. I just think I'm one of them slow losers, and I'll take that. It's better than no weight, but I just feel like 1 and 2 pounds is what I get without surgery, and I feel like with the surgery it should have been bumped up, but it's okay because I wouldn't have got the surgery if I had issues with the vertical sleeve. Anyway, I would have been still trying to lose weight on my own, all the weight that I gained back on my own. So anyway, y'all, I'm rambling. So y'all have a nice night, and I'll be catching up with y'all later. Bye. Love y'all.